Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do Leetcode weekly challenge. Second question, length of longest alphabetical continuous substring. So as per the name of the question, length of the longest alphabetical continuous substring. So we are required to figure out with the length of the longest alphabetical substring, which is substring in itself is the continuous only. So the thing is that we are required to have those alphabeticals in continuous manner, and we are required to return the longest substring of that. So that's all we are required to do in this question. So let us read this question. An alphabetical continuous string is a string consisting of continuous letters in the alphabet. In other words, it is any substring of the string this particular. So from this, they want to say that it should be in increasing order and it should be substring of this particular. So now, for example, ABC is an alphabetical continuous string while ACB and ZA are not. So what they want to say is that it shouldn't be in cyclic in manner, that is ZAB shouldn't be there. It should be only from A to Z, not from Z to Z2, then A, B, C and so on. It should be some in increasing order. Difference between them should be 1 only, and that's the thing which we are required to do in this question. So, given a string S consisting of lower case letters only, return the length of the longest alphabetical continuous substring. So, from this first example, let us check that what this question want to say to us. But before that, let us check for the constraint given to us. So, constraints are 10 raised to power 5 and S is the English lowercase letters only. So in all these contexts, the thing is that we can only go ahead with order of n solution or order of n log n solution, not more than that. So by the approach which I'll let you know today, it will be order of n only. So according to time constraints, the things are like already in range only. So here, how you will solve this question by checking for this particular, what we say as example. So A and B, they are continuous substring, right? How? Because when we subtract B and A, then we get 1, right? And then go ahead with A. So here when we do, so when we subtract A and B, we'll get -1, right? So from this point only, we'll break our flow and go ahead with the new start. But till now, we will keep the track that what was the previous length which we had stored. So that's why for this particular length we will be storing in a particular variable, and that variable will be keeping in mind that what max length we have encountered till now. So that's the thing, and that's the crux of the question we will be going ahead with. Now let us go ahead with C. But when we encounter C and then here we subtract, what we'll get? We'll get 2. And we were required with a continuous longest substring. Continuous simply refers to that the difference between each subsequent letters, that should be 1, not more than 1. So that's why this is again eradicated. So now we'll do a fresh start from this C. So let us check next. Now it is C and A, right? So then now we'll check, then it would be something A minus C, which is -2. And that is also not acceptable, right? So that's why now we'll do a fresh start from A. And now we got B. So now we subtract A and B, right? So what we get? We get 1, right? And then we go ahead with this A, right? So here we go ahead with A and again subtract, then we come out with -1. So in all this context, what we noticed? That we got just this particular whose length is in actual 2. So that is our answer. And by this only, we are able to keep track that it max we can achieve with the length as 2. So that's why our answer is 2. Now let us take the second example, that is A, B, C, D, E. So in this you can see that it is already conjugative in nature and it is increasing, right? And the difference between each element is basically 1 only, right? So that's why our whole string is as substring, required substring basically. So that's why our answer is right. So this is the thing which we are required to do in this question. So let us go ahead with the code walkthrough of this question. So basically, the code walkthrough for this particular question is, this is the only one edge case, which is that if there is just one character, then we will be returning 1. Else, we can run our loop for checking our letters. So I am starting int I equals to 1 and going till this s dot size, basically the size of the string which is being given to us. And then what we are checking that the present element which is there and the previous element which is there. We are subtracting them, and if our answer is 1, then we will be incrementing our temp. Else, if that is not the case, means either it is -1 or it is greater than 1, then this is what we will be doing. Means we will be starting freshly from that point. That's why I have assigned temp equals to 1. Until now, we will be keeping the track that what maximum length which we have encountered till now. So that's why we are doing like this. And at the end also, after coming out of this particular loop, we are required to check that what is the max answer we have received till now. Because then we were having thing like this, right? So it won't come into this else condition. So in that criteria, our answer will be just this answer equals to 1 only, right? So in that context, we are required to update our answer with what is the maximum out of temp and answer. So that's why we are doing this as last, and at the end we will be returning our answer. So this is all, and here you can clearly see the time complexity is order of n and the space complexity is basically order of 1 again. That's all because of we are using just one loop here, that is order of n. At the space complexity, we are not using any other extra space, right? So that's why space complexity is order of 1 and time complexity this much. So this was all for this particular question. If you like the explanation, please do like and subscribe to my channel, and please also do share among your friends. So this was all for this particular question. So yeah.